Hey, Cub fans! Thanks for joining us here on Cubs 24/7, where Randy talks Cubs. And I want to recommend that you buckle your seatbelts for this one. We're going to talk about Luke Little, 23-year-old, 6'8" left-handed relief pitcher, and kind of where he stands, where he's been, and it's quite entertaining. So let's go ahead and dive in. Luke Little, born August 30th, 2000. So he's 23 years old. He's a 6'8" lefty power pitcher. He's currently number 25 on the Cubs' top 30 prospect list. He's from Charlotte area, Charlotte, North Carolina. Played high school ball at East Mecklenburg High School in Charlotte. In 2019, he played in the summer league for the Northwoods League, and he pitched for the Traverse City Pit Spitters. The Pit Spitters of Traverse City. I'm guessing they're the Pit Spitters because Traverse City has a cherry festival, I believe. So I'm guessing it's cherry pits that they're spitting. So in the summer of 2019, he pitches for them, goes 3-0 in 11 games, pitches 12 innings, ERA 1.46, whip 1.054. And the reason I bring up Summer League, the Northwoods League in 2019, two reasons. Number one, I wanted to be able to say Pit Spitters, which I've done 3 times. But more importantly, because I'm focused, we're talking baseball. His strikeouts per 9 was 16.1. Okay. So at this point, he's 18 years old. He's going to turn 19 soon. But an 18-year-old Luke Little, in the summer league of the Northwoods League, playing for the Pit Spitters, has a strikeout per 9 rate of 16.1. So the reason I bring that up now is we're going to pay attention in all of his numbers that we walk through to his strikeouts per 9. So just kind of keep, if you want to get a notepad out, you can. But 16.1 in 2019 Summer League. In 2020, he goes to Jacinto, Texas, to a junior college to pitch, but he wasn't there long. But one of the things that happened there is there was a video, a Twitter video, somehow that was released where he allegedly threw a pitch 105 miles per hour there on campus in Texas. I haven't seen it. I haven't looked. I don't care. But anyway, that was the rumor. So in 2020, Cubs drafted him, took him in the 4th round in the draft of 2020. He was the hardest throwing lefty in that 2020 draft. And here's the number that we know. He topped out at 102. So we know it's verified that he topped out at 102. There was this video that alleged he hit 105. So it doesn't matter. It's true or not. We've got 102 as an official fastball mile per hour. Hardest throwing lefty in the 2020 draft. So 2021, he starts playing rookie ball. He only played in 5 games through 11 innings. So in 11 innings, he had 19 strikeouts for a strikeout per 9 rate of 15.5. Okay. I know it's rookie ball. And the summer league with the Pit Spitters, 16.1. All right. 2022, pitches for Myrtle Beach. Starts out in Low A Myrtle Beach. 2.91 ERA. Pitches 52 2/3 innings. Has 84 strikeouts. 32 bases on balls. Strikeout per 9, 14.4. 16.1, 15.5, 14.4. Gets bumped up to High A South Bend, where he pitches in 13 innings, a sub-1 ERA, .69, 17 strikeouts for a 11.8 strikeout per 9. So 2022 totals, 2.47 ERA in 65 2/3 innings, 101 strikeouts. Strikeout per 9 is 13.8. Walks per 9, 5.2. A little high. I mean, okay. 16.1, 15.5, 14.4, and total in 2022, 13.8 strikeout per nine. He seems to be a strikeout pitcher. In 2023, he played in four levels. He started in High A South Bend. He made it to Tennessee. He pitched for Iowa, and he pitched for the Cubs. All in 2023. I'll walk you through it. South Bend, he pitches 5 games. Goes 17 and a third inning. Strikes out 21 for a 10.9 strikeout per nine. Gets bumped up to Double A Tennessee, where he pitches in 23 games, throws 34 and 2/3 innings, has 63 Ks for a strikeout per nine of 16.4. He gets bumped up to Iowa in 8 games and 11 2/3 innings. He strikes out 21 for a strikeout per nine of 16.2. He goes to the Cubs, pitches in 7 games, has 6 2/3 inning, strikes out 12 for a 16.2 strikeout per nine. So in Tennessee, Iowa, and with the Cubs, he's averaging 16.3 strikeouts per nine in for 50 innings. I know. I feel like I need to go look at it again. My goodness, Luke Little. Okay, how's he doing? Well, he's 6'8". 6'8". So he's got, we'll call it extension, right? Plenty of extension. In fact, his extension is in the 98th percentile of all major league pitchers. So it's plus extension. He gets carry on it. But let's talk about his pitches. Basically, he's fastball slider. He throws his fastball 60% of the time, throws his slider 40% of the time. He's working on a changeup that we'll talk about here in a little bit. But his fastball, he throttles it back from the 102 from 105 down to about 98. Because he doesn't need to, because his size and his delivery and that extension causes him to miss bats at 98 very easily. His slider, he throws at 40% of the time at about 81 miles an hour, and it's got plenty of sweep. So that prevents hitters from just sitting on his heater. So 40% of the time he's going to throw a sweeper. I mean, that's just nasty stuff. Now, the changeup, here's the one that I think would be like unfair. If Luke, two things that Luke needs to do. First is he needs to get his delivery more consistent. He's 6'8", got a lot of levers. So he gets out of his delivery, causes him to lose some command. So if he can somehow tighten that up and his command becomes more consistent, his fastball slider's probably enough. But if he can add this change, he's got an upper 80s change that has some splitter action, so it's it goes down, not a lot of fade on it. But he doesn't feel comfortable with it. He struggles to land it for a strike, so he's just not throwing it much. He's 23 years old. What if? What if he can add that change? I mean, it's almost like 23 years old, 6-foot lefty, gas, extension, carry, a sweeper slider, and he's working on a changeup that has splitter action. I got to see this. This is going to be must-see TV. Everywhere he's been, he strikes out 15 per nine. So it's just going to be very interesting. Luke Little, if you haven't heard of him, you haven't seen it, it is really entertaining to watch him pitch. And as I was checking out some of the stuff he was working with, doing their off-season workouts where they get hooked up to the machines that, isolate issues, and he was doing that. And I guess he's just looking really good. So Luke Little for 2024, must-see TV. We'll see what he does in spring training. But just a dynamic young pitcher with high leverage reliever at some point potential. So we'll follow and we'll root for him. And I hope you enjoyed that. And we'll see you very soon. If you haven't already and you feel inclined, hit that subscription button for me. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Go Cubs, go.